Okay, and how long would that presentation take? Would you, for example, would tell us that it has to be a long presentation, 10-slide presentation, 3-slide presentation? What do you think about that? And what are the most important things around that presentation?
Absolutely. So while there is no surefire template for how you should structure your presentation, I do believe that 10 slides is plenty. My philosophy is 10 slides and no more than 20 minutes. I feel the most important piece of your presentation should be is your successes. So what you're very proud of that you've done with the capital and investment that you have currently, and also be very clear on what your ask is. I've seen a lot of presentations where people talk about their product and how great it is, but they never get to the ask. And so, talking about not only your successes, where your product has come from, where you're looking to go, how that investment will help you to get to where you need to be, and then a specific ask at the end of what it is that you're looking for. A lot of times, these initial conversations are not going to end up with someone just signing you a check. What these conversations are designed to do is open the door for more conversations. So, those topics that you glossed over in the beginning, the company's founding, how many employees you have, those types of things, that can be talked about later in subsequent and additional conversations. My background is as a lobbyist. I was a lobbyist in the United States, in both the state of Michigan and the state of Colorado, where I reside now. And one of the things that I learned from being a lobbyist is you only have about 60 seconds to grab a decision maker's attention, whether you want them to vote for a bill or not to vote for a bill. And so I couldn't use my 60 seconds talking about things that were superfluous to the conversation. I had to get to the point very quickly. That 60 seconds then opened the door for a longer conversation. So I didn't have to get everything out in that 60 seconds. I just really needed to connect to my audience in a way that was compelling. It was something that they could relate to, and it was something that they could say, I think I want to know a little bit more about that. And so I encourage you to have that philosophy as you go into your presentations as well. You're not trying to dump everything on someone at one particular point in time. You're trying to intrigue them. You're trying to get them to ask more questions because asking more questions will lead to the longer conversation, which will lead to an eventual decision down the road.